Alex Mitchell.
And I'm Colin Wren, and we're going to be doing the pitching instruction.
Our instruction consists of 4 basic steps. The first one being getting set with a good base, and the second one is lifting your leg up with a good balance.
Our third step is the delivery of the ball, and our fourth step is a follow-through ready for the play. So the first step is the gathering step. What you're going to do is find a comfortable spot on the mound, move the dirt around if you need. This part of your heel right here is going to be pressed on the mound. What that does is when you come set, it allows you to push off with your heel and this side of your foot, which generates power and will get you a higher velocity on your pitches. So when you come set, know your situations. If there's a runner on first, you want to tilt your head this way. It's important to keep your chest squared up with third base. If you have a runner on second base, you come set, peek your head backwards, and then go back to the catcher. If there's a runner on third, get on, give them a look here, and then turn when you're ready to deliver. The other set positions are what is called the full set position. This one requires 2 feet on the rubber. What you want to do then is move your left foot out, and then all it comes back to is this heel on the rubber, pushing off, and then all the steps are good from there. So after that, you get the ball. Before you pitch it, you always want to know what you're going to do when you have the ball. In the situation where the ball is hit to the first base side, you're going to run to first base in case the play is coming there and you need to cover the bag. And the last thing that is important in this step is maintaining eye contact with your catcher when you're ready to throw the ball. So you come set, look at all your runners. When you're ready to deliver, just maintain eye contact. That's it for that step.
All right, for the second step, once we're in a good set base, we want to make sure that we're lifting our leg up nice and easy, not too fast, not too slow, and the knee that is facing the rubber is always bent just a little bit so that when you come up, it can go down, extend, and when you come through, it generates more velocity for you. Now, when you put this leg up, it doesn't matter whether you're here or you go out here. You just want to make sure you're focused on the catcher's glove the whole time. And when your leg comes down, it doesn't matter whether your foot is slanted slightly or going straight forward. That's based on a personal preference.
So now that we've learned the first 2 steps, the third step is the delivery. So you're on here, you come set, you've looked around, you came up, you've got a good balance, you got all the weight right here now. So once all the weight is right here, you came up, you're going to want to make sure you know where your landing point is based on your personal stride. You don't want to be too far out, because if you're too far out, your chest will be too far. The ball will naturally come down. If you land too close, your chest is going to be up, the ball is going to go up. So you want to find a good landing point. So once you find that good landing point, you came set, you came up, you've got a good balance. The landing point is here for me. So now what you want to do is after you've pushed on this leg, and it'll naturally push your chest over your knee. And what you want to do now is, now that the ball's coming over, you're going to want to bring all the way through and just make sure your chest is going straight towards the catcher. And what that does is going to help out with your accuracy and your velocity. So once you came here, it's all personal preference. If you want to come above, over your head, if you want to come at a 3/4 angle, if you want to come here, if you want to come down here. But all that dictates is whether you land farther or closer. So for me personally, I come right here. So when I come set, I come up, find a good landing point. I'm releasing the ball right here. And it is also important that you tuck your glove. When you come down, you want to tuck your glove under your chest, and your weight's just naturally going to come over. So that's it for the third step.
After we put all these 3 steps together, the last step is your follow-through. Now, once we've made a good pitch, evenly balanced, good landing, and we follow through and we make the pitch, we want to make sure that we get into an athletic position ready to make a play no matter what the situation is. And we just always need to make sure that we have our heads up.
So we'll be giving you guys a drill to do at home. It's called the chair drill. So basically what you're going to do is sit down, come set. Once you're set, you want to stand up. And what that's going to do is already give you a natural push on this back leg. So again, come set, come up. And as you're coming up, you want to step, find your stride, deliver the ball.
All right, I'll be demonstrating this real quick just so you can see what it looks looks like. You're gonna want to get nice and balanced. Up, throw. Do it one more time. Nice and balanced. Up, throw.
So now we're going to be talking about grips. I'm going to be showing you guys two different fastballs. We have a 4-seam fastball right here, and we have a 2-seam fastball right here. So what you're going to do when you have your fastball is come through here, push with your wrist. On the way down, the ball will travel a little bit faster. With a 2-seam, what you're going to do is pronate. So what that means is you're pushing off with your fingers, with your index finger, pointer finger, and pronating here. It's going to give your ball movement inside.
All right, so for the changeup, my specific changeup is a circle change, and what you want to do is have your fingers connecting just at the end of the laces, just like that. And when you throw it, you want to make sure not to underthrow it, because you'll give them a nice meatball if you're trying to aim, and if you overthrow it, you're going to spike it onto the plate. So you want to make sure you're just trying to replicate it just like every other pitcher throwing, just like your fastball.
Okay, so for the last pitch we're going to be showing you is a slider or curveball. What you want to do is hold it like this, thumb on this lace. You want to come through here, make sure your wrist is bent. When you come through with this pitch, you're going to want to pull down on the laces and get the laces going over each other. What that's going to do is give you an arc and a break on the pitch. To sum it all up, what you're going to do is just remember your 4 steps, practice the drill and keep doing it. The more repetition, the better.
We want to make sure we're always icing our arms after every pitching workout we're doing. Just make sure we keep our arms healthy.
Thank you guys for watching.
If you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a like.